Hey guys, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Leo for mid-July 2020. If this is your first time to my channel, I want to say welcome. I'm a spiritual empowerment coach and healer, and I help women heal from toxic relationships. In this video, you're going to get the message from Spirit, and I have a free gift for you guys if you're interested. Down in the description box below, I have a video for you explaining how to shift your energy instantly. So if you are suffering from pain or trauma, you want to go ahead and click that link and get the info on how to exactly shift your energy. All right. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do have new videos coming out every single week, as well as the weekly readings, the pick a card for the weekend readings, the monthly, mid-months, and the new moon and full moon readings. So make sure you subscribe. All right, let's figure this out. Let's see what's happening for us Leos. We've got the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning. So the last 2 weeks here of July seem to have like open eyes is what I'm seeing. So you might be seeing things a little bit differently. You might have love coming into your life a little bit more. It could be romantic, it could be friendship, but I do feel as though there's some beautiful energy coming your way. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands here. So I definitely feel as though I'm going to kind of read a little bit of this down here because it makes sense together. I feel as though you're leaving something behind. You're kind of done with something. You know, the ball is rolling here for this new beginning. So you got two new beginnings here. But I feel as though you're the one making the adjustments. You're the one that's taking the leap of faith, even though we don't have the Fool card here. Is that I feel as though you're making the decisions to leave something behind here, because we've got the Death card, we have the Justice card, and we have the Six of Swords. So I feel as though you are like no longer seeking karma. You are no longer seeking justice. You've had this transformation, right? I feel like you're living your life a lot more with love now. You're seeing things differently. So this could have been like a spiritual awakening. You could have done a lot of healing here. But with this Death card here, I feel as though you have just transformed yourself. You are no longer the person that you used to be, and you're no longer seeking that justice. It's like, I love this card because she's like walking in the snow with her swords. Kind of looks like she would be dragging her swords, but then all of a sudden she just lets go. She just lets go. So, and I feel like that's what's happened because of this transformation, because you see things differently, because you see yourself differently, because you're making better choices. You're no longer seeking that justice for yourself because you found like this inner peace. And now it doesn't matter what the outside world or somebody out there has to say for you, right? This might be like never getting the apology that you needed, but letting it go anyway, right? So I definitely feel as though you're just letting something go here. By the end of the month, you're like ready to walk into August with like such love and a higher vibration. Let's see what else we've got here. Actually, they're telling me I need one more card here. Yeah, Temperance. So this is just balance. This is just balance. You've let go of something that's been hanging on you for a really long time. And it's like you're walking into that next month, into August here, like just a new person, like with so much energy. Like that energy, the instantly shifting your energy is going to do you much good, because this is like you've just shifted. Like you have just, it's no longer affecting you in the way that it used to affect you. So I love that. All right, let's see. The cards upside down. All right. And we need one more. All right, so we've got the Nine of Wands here. So pause, observation. So that's exactly what you're doing here. Before you're reacting, before you're making judgment, before you're doing anything, it's like you're very aware. You're very aware of what's happening around you. You're very aware of the underneath, if that makes sense. So I always say, like, I help people discover what's really going on underneath the surface, and that is what's happening. So those emotional triggers that we get, you're seeing other people get triggered, and you're understanding why they're getting triggered now, and you're not taking anything personally anymore. It's really not about you, it's about them. Now, for some of us, we've got this budget lessons here. So 5 of coins. Now, this is all about, you know, knowing your money. But the five of Pentacles really in the deck is about, you know, regret. It's about looking at it's regret. It's about, so we want you to really focus on your money at this point. We want you to know exactly where every dime is going. Okay, you have to let the universe know that you care, because if you're just spending frivolously, like the universe is like, it's not going to give you more, right? It's not going to give you more because you don't respect it. You don't care for it. You're not manifesting it. You're just kind of out there spending it on things that don't really matter, okay? And that's really important lesson with manifestation, is that there has to be a really important why behind it. And if you are constantly thinking that you don't have money, constantly spending money on things that don't really matter to you, don't have a very big why, the universe is not going to be bringing it back into your life. So you really have to be not frugal with your money, but you have to understand where every piece of it is going, and that there's a specific why it's going there. And hopefully that why, or it should, strengthen your vibration, right? Raise that vibration. And this isn't like a, sorry guys, I just have to say this to you guys. This isn't like, oh, it makes me happy for the second. This is like, makes me happy for the long term, right? So like having a house that you can live in for a long time, investing in yourself for spiritual health and growth and development and growth and all of that. Like, it's not just going out and buying a new shirt because you think that's going to make you feel better. This is getting real with yourself, right? Opening your eyes, the transformation. It's investing in yourself, ready for you to grow, which is going to give you a long-term result. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments. Then we've got the Strength card, and it says courage and open heart. So again, open heart with this Ace of Cups. So that's you have to open the heart. You have to be willing to put your heart out there again, even if you've been hurt before, right? Especially if you're dealing with toxic relationships, like you want to be able to trust again. And everyone comes to me and says, oh, Dee, I can't trust anybody. And I'm like, well, it's not really them that you can't trust. It's you that you don't trust. And it's because you don't trust yourself to make the right decisions. You don't trust yourself to put boundaries where boundaries need to be put. And that goes along with the healing and the transformation here, the self-development, the growth, right? But you want to open your heart again. You don't want to stay closed. A lot of women I work with, you know, after toxic relationships, they totally shut down and like put a complete wall up. And I always taught, if you were in my boundary challenge, like I always teach that boundaries are not a wall. Boundaries is more of a gate going open and closed. You can keep the bad out, but let the good in. Where a wall keeps everything out because you don't trust anybody. But again, you don't really trust yourself there with the Strength card I'm feeling here. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, and comment below, like, is this your reading? Just give me if this is resonating with you and it is what you needed to hear. Let Spirit know that they are talking to the right people here, right? And guiding you in the right places. All right, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you want access to that video, the free gift, how to instantly shift your energy, you can find that in the description box and the comments below. And if you haven't already followed me over on Facebook, you can do that also in the description box below. Much love to all of you. And I love you guys too. I get a lot of comments. I love you guys as well. I just work with women on a very much deeper level. So I still appreciate you, all you men out there that are listening to this. Much love. Bye.